We were really excited about our partnership with Mustaches for Kids this year because when we took over WLNI a few months ago, it was extremely important for us to be hyper-focused on the community and what's important to Lynchburg and the Lynchburg area, including various charities and foundations and organizations that really give back to the community. And I'd heard about Mustaches for Kids in the past, called up Chris and said, hey, look, tell me more about this because we want to be more involved. Basically for a month or so,
30
now
days.
Through December 4th. Guys are growing mustaches, and it's for the children. I mean, ask them, hey, you look ridiculous. Why is that? And they'll tell you, and they'll give you a link, and you just donate. And 100% of the money, I'll let you tell the story because it's a great one. But tell folks exactly, what you're looking for here.
Well, it's funny when you're trying to get guys involved in fundraising and charity, You got to make it as simple as possible, right? The simplicity of it, the fact that it does have an absolute start and an absolute finish. It doesn't last year long. You can make fun of people, you can have fun doing it. We make it as fun as possible with check-ins and the stash bash and dressing up in costume and all that. I think that really is a draw because there's a finite period. And we started it just to help the Boys and Girls Club because I've been on the board there 15 years. And it's grown into just helping Lynchburg kids. So Boys and Girls Club started it, then it moved to CASA, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Jubilee, and now Claire Parker Foundation and Miriam's House and the Miller Home for Girls and Kids Haven and Challenge Sports Exchange and Iron Lives, big addition this year. Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, the literacy program at the Lynchburg Public Library. Like, we try to touch as many areas with the development of kids in our area as we can.
At the end of November, do the wives get together and have a little celebration party that it's over with?
So at the Stash Bash, so we always go from the first Wednesday in November to the first Friday in December. So this year it's November 4th to December 4th. We actually have shaving stations set up at the event. So wives can shave their husbands or husbands can just shave themselves and be rid of the caterpillar on your upper lip kind of thing. It's a celebration of a lot of things.
Want to get a final?
Yeah. Oh, there's Chris.
Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Goose.
Do you have any numbers for us, Chris?
Talk to me, Goose.
Do we want an official announcement?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are we ready?
We've got 9 minutes left, but if you're ready.
$310,000.
No way.
$310,000 raised in 30 days.
Congratulations.
Wow. That's awesome.
That is awesome. You guys worked so hard, you and Lanny and the whole board and everybody. That's fantastic.
Now, refresh our memory. The goal coming into this year was how
200.
much? 200.
We moved it to 225 when we saw what was happening early. And then I moved it to 250 Wednesday? 2 days ago, I moved it to 250. 310.
And last year was
185.
Holy cow! Did you capture the Goose Award?
Can we do a live announcement?
Yeah, if you have whatever you want. It's a live announcement here on the Sports Line.
With Sports Line, I just want to announce that we raised $310,000.
One of the crazy ideas we had was to do something out of character, something really out of the norm to help raise money for Mustaches for Kids. So we thought about what would be something different that we could do that people don't normally associate us with. So Rich decided that he would volunteer to have his mustache waxed off if he could raise pledges of $1,000, at least $1,000, and he would let his wife do most of the damage because she had said that she didn't like the mustache anyway and she wanted to rip it off his face. So that was his pledge. My idea, crazy idea, was I don't usually cuss. I'm not the kind of guy that uses a lot of curse words in my normal everyday conversation. So I said, okay, if I can raise $750 or more, I will utter a few obscenities while Rich is having his mustache ripped off by his wife.
Oh, yeah, we can feel the tension in the room. And
And Rich, it's going to hurt like hell. You know it is.
All right.
That doesn't count, Dennis.
What do you mean?
I can't talk.
Kim is applying some, what is that you're applying, Kim?
Wax.
Wax to the mustache. Is it cool, Rich? Is it a cool sensation?
It's warm.
It's warm. Okay, the wax is warm.
It does feel good.
Well, it feels good now. It's not going to feel good here in a few seconds, but we're working on the right side, or Rich's left side of the mustache. Big event, big event in the history of the sports line.
For the children.
Just one side right now. Rich's left side of the mustache has been prepped.
Go slow, you said, Jared? No.
And Trish, his wife Trish, is stepping up. She's getting ready for the pull. And let's see what kind of reaction.
Okay. No, it's not sticking.
Uh-oh, it's not sticking. We have a slight problem here. We're going to make sure that this works out the way it should. Oh, Rich, are you worried now? Rich was pretty... Oh, no. Okay, wow.
What is going on? This is a botched deal.
Well, that didn't quite go off the way it was supposed to, so we're going to have to try again. So we had a little bit of a botched job there. The wax is going on the left side of the mustache again. We got to try again.
Bleeding, Dennis. We have blood.
We have blood?
Blood has entered the room.
Well, Joe said it was going to be pain.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Even I'm starting to feel that.
It's really bleeding.
Let's go.
It's just a real small spot of blood, though. It's nothing major.
You have to go that way, but it's so coarse that it's not coming off.
We've run into a few complications because of the coarseness of Rich's mustache.
We don't want
He just said that that's not good. And no, it's not good.
Go.
Okay, here we go. Trish?
1, 2, 3. It's not coming. Yeah.
Oh,
coming off.
and again, the mustache just doesn't really want to come off. It's hanging on for dear life.
Keep the stash.
Well, I tried.
Keep the stash.
I tried.
You want to try the other side?
Try the other side.
Maybe this is an omen that the mustache wants to stick around, guys.
Maybe Jared.
I thought that this might be a neat idea, and in talking with Chris and finding out more about who was involved and what they were doing and how much fun they were having, it seemed like the perfect fit for our show where we could get involved, hopefully make a difference. And our goal was really to just provide some additional exposure to help people become more aware of Mustaches for Kids and what they were doing. And, it blossomed into something that we didn't expect as far as the generosity of our listeners contributing on, behalf of myself and Dennis and Jamie, and the sports line. And, it really turned into something that just, was so much fun and so rewarding. And from our perspective, at James River Media and only owning WLNI, we want to be all about the community. And that means different charities and organizations that are involved with the community. And, this was a great first step for us on the sports line and a great tie-in. And the morning show, the morning line with Mary and Brian, is doing so many great things as well. And, we want to be more involved and pick a number of different charitable events or organizations to partner with, each year. So, we're always on the lookout for new and different opportunities that not only can benefit different organizations in the community, but can also be a great fit for us and, what we're doing on the radio and, and for our audience. So if you have any ideas, feel free to give us a shout. Let us know.
Rich, I know you did your best. You tried. You did.
One more word, Dennis.
If Joe's happy.
One more word.
We're glad you were here, Rich, for this. And I have to say one more cuss word.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, that
You're
doesn't
listening to
count.
105.9 WLNI, Lynchburg, where Lynchburg comes to talk.